Monk, I know you got your gingers stocked up, and that's just the guys working in the back. It's an Irish holiday. It's the day St. Patrick chased all the snakes out of Ireland. He should have done the same in the health insurance field. Take that, Gil Bertson, who cheated me out of my deductible. I don't have $42 every time I go to my PCP. And my prescriptions, I don't have any prescriptions. But if I need to fill up an antibiotic or go and get... I'm just going to stop right there. I'm going to stop right there. You know what always makes me feel better? Some ginger drinking. We got ginger drinks, predominantly ginger beer, and a new ginger lime from Coke. Monk's serving it up, I'm knocking them down, and we're giving you the reviews. Tips for the good ones, the drain for the bad ones. Popping off, St. Patrick style. Monkey, Murph, baby, let's do this.
Can Murph do this? 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 Can Murph do this?
I don't know where your tip jar is. I hope nobody made off with it. Like some punk kid or some punk adult or some punk, whatever. I'm here to drink ginger beers and have a good time, and then I'm going to go next door and get a corned beef sandwich where all Irish people, Irish Americans, get their corned beef. Arby's. They got the meats. Monk, I see you have a fine selection. We're going to go through some of these. If they're good, you're getting a tip. If they're bad, but I wouldn't do that to you. I couldn't do that to you, baby. Let's start off here with our botanically brewed Summit Sparkling Ginger Beer, non-alcoholic, spicy botanical ginger drink with herbal extracts. This one's sounding a little more hippy-dippy, a little more clean. Hopefully it's not like Virgil's. I don't see anything about it being organic. Has some sugar, has some calories. Sounds like a good stick to your ribs ginger beer. And for those of you that are just ginger ale drinkers or casual ginger fans, we got some gingers. Hopefully they got soul. Ginger beer is always a little more to the flavorful side of a ginger ale. It's got a little bite. Put it on your tongue and it'll leave you remembering what you like about ginger. So let's see here. This product is widely available at Aldi's supermarkets. That's where we found it. But botanical harkens back to some of the hibiscus drinks we've recently had. Stubborn. That was where we first encountered that. And later on down the line in our most recent popping off at 7-Eleven. It's got a twist cap, which I like. Has a light smell, like maybe a Sprite or a Sierra Mist. It's got the ginger on the back end, but it has something I'm not going to say I'm too fond of up front. It's almost like herbal. I think that's right in there, herbal extracts. It is like drinking hair conditioner, like that herbal essence. Not really, but it's has a taste like you went through your aunt's spice rack and just dumped it all in a drink, and then had ginger on the back end. The ginger consistently hits on the back, but that herbal is a lot to get through on the front. It's a ginger beer, but I don't know if I was looking for all that herbal stuff. Monk, you gotta get this one off the shelf. I'll tip the floor for that one. Let somebody find it when they're sweeping up. I'm not a big fan of this Summit Sparkling Ginger Beer. Hopefully you get some nice flower children through later and they're like, oh hey, give me something that's both non-satisfying and earthy. And then you'll try to put on some fish music for them and they'll be like, no, we have plenty of that. Give us a Summit Sparkling non-alcoholic ginger beer. Moving right along. Oh, brother. So there's a lot of Jamaican ginger beer. And it was so much so that I'm like, Jamaican me crazy. But this is a Jamaican style Goya ginger beer. And when I think Goya, I think Latino. I think fruity. I think maybe like the Malta. But they did whip up their own Jamaican ginger beer. The ingredients: water, high fructose corn syrup, 55. Didn't know they had variations of corn syrup. Ginger flavor, oil of ginger, caramel color, capsaicin, and citric acid. So the ingredients are pretty basic. And I know there's a lot of stuff that doesn't fly in the Jamaican culture as far as preservatives and like pork and whatnot. So maybe it's just a simpler ginger beer. But there was a lot of varieties of Jamaican style ginger beer. Goya is the best name we knew. We figured it'd be the least iffy. So let's see Goya's take on the Jamaican style ginger beer. Ooh, that's a lot. Get you right in the middle of your mouth. It's spicy, has a bite. You don't get much of that ginger on the back end. Some of them you get it right on the front end. With the botanical one there, you got it on the back end. This is a bit like you have fireworks right in the middle of your mouth. Again, almost has a richness like a coffee or a tea. And you do get a bite, but it's almost not a cinnamon bite per se, but there's something back there. A lot of it happens right in the middle of your tongue, and then some of it happens where your throat starts. Not bad. Definitely, as advertised, has a lot of ginger to it. But it's its own taste. Yeah, alright, Monk. I'll give you a tip, just because it's you, and I know you're trying hard. He's a hard-working monkey. His name is Mr. McMunklesworth on a day like today, and he likes gingers year-round. His kitty cat, Corey the Courageous, has a lush ginger mane, so he's cool with you if you're ginger. Let's see, now, Ithaca is a known town where you would expect some kind of hippie ginger beer to be existing, but there's also some hard-working middle-class people there. And we're going to go with this Ithaca Fresh Ginger beer. It's a soda of the Finger Lakes, which is the region we frequent here in upstate New York. I can get you anywhere from Brockport to Binghamton, all stops in the middle, Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, Elmira, and we'll get you where you got to go. I don't know if this is widely available or if you have to go online to ithacabeer.com, but they say their ginger beer is highlighted by the mild and zesty spice of fresh hand-sliced ginger root and balanced by natural cane sugar. So I'm hoping this will be more to the center and a little less exotic than our first two choices. Maybe more like a ginger ale. Again, ginger ale is omnipotent. You can get it at any fountain, you can get it at any gas station, you can get it at your grandma's house. But let's see if this is a bit more of a neutral. Oh, well, right off the bat, we got to go to the can opener, or the bottle opener. Good thing Monk has this bag here to open up his cans of soup and his dog food for when anybody orders beef stew. Oh, yeah. A lot of ginger happening right there. You can smell it right away. Stuck my teeth a little to get all that other stuff off of it. Woof! Right up into your nostrils. And I don't know if that's a bad thing. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. It's taken over my sinuses, and I think I like it. Oh, Monk, baby. You got a good ginger right there. Woo! That's a David Duchovny style ginger. Or wait, not David Duchovny. Who's that famous? That's a Conan O'Brien style ginger right there. I'm not even sure who David Duchovny is. I think he was an astronaut. Tune into our last week's selection to see The Reluctant Astronaut, movie with a monkey. This is good. Be good with some pretzels. Be good with a corned beef sandwich. It has consistent ginger throughout the entire mouth taste and mouthfeel, but it doesn't kill you. It's not looking to spice you and burn you to death. It's just about where it needs to be satisfying and sweet and gingery. Monk, it's in the hole. Ithaca ginger beer. It's probably going to cost you a pretty penny to ship if you live out in Tucson or Idaho or, Texas. But it's widely available here in Western New York at Wegmans and at a lot of bars. We'll get to this, Monk. I see you're pushing your product placement. I see this as your hot seller, Diet Coke Ginger Lime. We have one more ginger beer to get through, and this is in a can, and so is this. This is probably the most widely available ginger beer. It's Gosling's, and the refreshing zip of ginger. You can pick this up, I believe, just about any Walmart in America. It has won the America's Cup it's the official ginger beer of the 35th America's Cup, which I think is that boat race, and their mascot is Stormy, which is a sea lion. And excuse me. Oh, whoa, that's the ginger talking, baby. Whoa. I'm sorry, Monk. That would have been a smelly burp. Oh, I've had so much corned beef today. I feel like I'm getting pickled, but I can't say no. It's just so delicious and nutritious. There's no. It gives you the bit about the America's Cup. But other than that, it lets it speak for itself. This is a cold can. See that? Yeah, baby, that's a cold can. And we're not opposed to cans. We just don't usually get it because we like to give preferential treatment to anything that's in a brown bottle. Not to be confused with molasses, because Monk saves that for his cookies. He makes a wicked molasses cookie. Anyways, let's see what's up with Gosling's. Since 1806, the refreshing zip of ginger. So they talk about that flavor scale where it's like sweet, sour, bitter, savory. This is almost bitter. And I don't say that bitter has such a connotation to it. It's not the worst thing I've ever tasted. It's not like the coffee or tea bit or the spicy herbs. It's just sort of its own taste. And you don't get that ginger bite at any point, but you get a ginger essence throughout. Not much sweet happening there. Again, you gotta sort of taste it for yourself. But if you want to think of maybe I don't even know what to compare it to. Probably not a coffee or a tea. It's its own distinct taste. And you don't get a lot of ginger, you don't get a lot of sweet. It is a bit bitter. But that's probably what you're looking for in a ginger beer. Now, we've had ginger beers, but we've not had a ginger lime Diet Coke. We had the blood orange Diet Coke in the Random Snacks of Kindness Sweet Heat. This is its cousin. It was blood orange, cherry, regular Diet Coke, and ginger lime. So where better to tip back than in our ginger popping off for St. Pat's. Monk, you're going to need to lean in, or in the immortal words of Fat Joe, lean back, a lean back, a lean back. See, my monkey don't dance, he just pulls up his pants and does the rock away. A lean back, a lean back. He's a big money monkey too. He makes it rain. He makes it rain gold shillings. Like he's Kurt Schilling. Or he's shilling the shillings. Anyways. Prop up. Let the world see your beautiful bow tie, Monk. We'll sweep up these quarters later and make sure no vagrants sneak in and go, yeah! And run off to the store, spending Monk's hard-earned tips. No tip on that last one, though. Bitter. Let's see if we can wash the taste of all the ginger beers out of our mouth with the new Diet Coke Ginger Lime. That's very tasty. Imagine Diet Coke with a little sweet ginger on the front end, and then the sensation of just the warmness on your tongue after. That's where it needs to be. Maybe they're getting some bad reviews otherwise, but this is a good little drink. It got the citrusy, it's got the Diet Coke charm, and then it's got all the elements you would want out of a ginger ale or a ginger drink. Monk, you're getting 2 tips on this one, baby. So enjoy responsibly. St. Pat's is a good time. Everybody's Irish on St. Pat's. You know, kiss me, I'm Irish. Buy me a sandwich, I'm Irish. Pay my rent, I'm Irish. This is just me talking, because I am a proud Irish American. Murphy, the #1 Irish surname in the world. It's kind of like the Irish Smith, but we Murphys always make a point of being memorable and hanging out with unique customers. Monk, this is the outfit he wears when he does my accounting too. Those are his actual prescription monkey glasses. I'm not saying he finds rainbows in pots of gold, but he's a snazzy dude, and I don't think this is chocolate. So anyways, tune in. Don't forget, share the video, like the video, tell your friends. We're on Facebook. Ken Murph Do This on Facebook. At Ken Murph Do This on Twitter and Instagram. Me and Monk back every week. I looked under his bed. The chips aren't there. They're gonna show up. Again, it's a bit like the Irish food that just came in a dented up box with 10,000 stamps and 5,000 stickers, and the insides were still great. We will get to our chips, but we would be remiss if we didn't say that Easter's coming up, and you know we love the peeps, so lots of that fun coming too. It never stops here at Ken Murph Do This. Last week, once again, what did we have last week? We had a movie with a monkey. Week prior to that, we had Pop-Tart milkshakes. We keep it original. We don't follow trends, we set them. Isn't that right, my green monkey? Oh, Monk, you're so handsome. Your mother's so proud back in Mozambique. Anyways, till next time, he's Monk, I'm Murph. These are our ginger drinks, and we're about to do this. Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain.
The Irish dance behind his bar. Oh, I'm sorry.
He's Monk Flatley. Maybe there'll be a special feature after.
I think there should be. It'll be Monk's jig.
Yeah. The jig is up, Monk. I'll make it rain. I'll make it rain.